Days fans, it's Friday, April 3rd, and we just got done watching Days. Let's start with how crazy ridiculous it is that Daniel's Chloe's new doctor.
It's not crazy ridiculous, it's crazy obvious that was going to happen.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that that's not kosher under the hospital policy.
What? Why?
Someone that you just stopped sleeping with like a month ago, they might say it's a conflict of interest.
But that's all a secret.
I'm just saying, if they knew that they'd be involved, it wouldn't be appropriate for him to be her doctor.
True. But Daniel only sees patients that he sleeps with.
So, we still think that Kate is really the one that's going to save Chloe's life.
Oh yeah, so this is the crazy theory. She may not be pregnant. There's a second way that this could all play out. And why don't you...
I think, and a couple of our readers think too, that Kate's going to give the leukocysteine, the cancer chemo drug, to Chloe, trying to poison her, and in fact, it's going to save her life.
I mean, that's brilliant. I hope it goes that way. That's a lot more clever than the...
You didn't think so, did you?
I did not. I was
when
a
I
doubter.
First said that, you said that was ridiculous.
And you predicted what Kate was doing with the faking of the signature.
Mm-hmm.
You got that. And it's obvious she's going to run down to the pharmacy at the hospital or something. I'm not sure why she's going to the hospital to do that, but
she's gonna have Chelsea take her on a tour of the hospital so she can figure out where exactly she needs to go to get all these things.
Oh, okay.
Remember she called Chelsea?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all falling together.
So we just want to say, once again, that our claim to fame, if you will, is that we don't do spoilers.
No, we do not watch those. That'd be cheating.
So our predictions, sometimes they're going to be crazy off, but sometimes they're going to be right on, but they're from our own heads.
Yeah. So, Beau, pretty... what's the word, with Roman, stay away from my wife. I mean, those are some pretty heavy-duty words to Roman.
He said, can I get a favor from you? No questions asked. And he's like, yeah, sure, kind of nervous. And so he knows something must be going on. Does Roman have the 411 on the vision? Since he told him that
I don't think so.
Because if he knew about that, it might help him understand. But he knows his little brother's hurting about something, and he's just willing to help him out. But that's just going to make Hope more inclined to go to Roman, and
yeah.
She's a nosy... Oh, how about our quote of the day from the other night? I don't think we ever got around to this. Only Hope Brady could get paid for being a nosy bitch.
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
Nicole said she's the only one that can find a job where she gets paid to be a nosy bitch. There are a couple good ones the other night I think we didn't get around to. So, Brady and Nicole talk.
Yeah, they're so going to end up together.
Yeah, they're in love. They are in love. Tell them your theory. We were giving advice to a female friend the other day. And you said, if you're of the opposite sex and your friend, there's only two categories. You can boil it down. You can make it more PG if you want.
There's your mother, your sister, and the people you sleep with. There's no like friends that are girls that you don't want to bed.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
No.
So Brady is like coming to her rescue every 5 seconds, there for her every moment, every need. They're going to be together.
Yeah, that's
Let's just get to it.
Brady wants to sleep with Nicole. Next.
Is the sister coming to visit Sammy? I'm done with the convent.
Yeah.
I'm done with all these sisters.
I think that's their last scene.
Let's just get on with it. So Sammy looks like she's going to go and tell EJ the truth.
Yeah.
That she's having a change of heart. They had a flashback to when she was young.
Oh, that was awesome flashback.
She lied to Will. And then
she looks so young. She's at that old computer.
Yeah. And then they had her going and talking to Beau about how he felt being lied to.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, not a good idea.
So,
wrong person to ask.
It looks like she's going to have a change of heart. Now, what's that going to do with Rafe, you know? And why go through the whole adoption drama just to tell the truth like 2 days later? So, I think she's going to think she wants to tell him, but then seeing all this stuff that's going down at the DeMira mansion towards EJ and Nicole, she might have a second change of heart.
Yeah, she's got all that. Nicole is going to be worried for the rest of her life because she knows that Sammy... Because Nicole now knows that the baby's alive, but she's... Anyway, there's so many twists to that baby switching line, and who knows what. I'm starting to dig the Will and Mia storyline, especially when Mia gets to meet her own baby,
Yeah.
that was fantastic.
And I love how everybody, you can always tell somebody is the natural mother if they can make the baby stop crying.
Yeah. But they're cute, those two.
Yeah,
I
they're
like
cute.
it.
I'm still in mourning that baby Grace has been replaced as an actress. I love that fuzzy-headed baby
I like the
Grace.
new one too. Anyway.
I'm hoping when Nicole's baby resurfaces, it's that fuzzy-headed baby. I want her to get another role.
You see the smile on my face? You know why?
Is
Because
it
Dr.
lovely?
Baker. Yeah. And Dr. Baker is back.
Yes, that was a shock. When they had her find out her doctor wasn't there anymore, I'm like, oh, wow, so EJ's gonna, or Daniel's gonna be her doctor too. I'm like, that was. But then that was the last thing I expected.
Yeah.
So that's exciting, exciting. Very good.
Were there any Stefano EJ scenes?
Hell yeah.
Those were some dramatic scenes. That's some good acting there.
Stefano called Nicole a traitorous whore or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he is.
I'm really loving those scenes at the mansion.
Yeah, and Nicole, you are in some serious trouble.
Yeah, you are.
If I were you, I would run for cover. This is not going to end well for you.
There's so many levels to your deception. It's just, the more they find out, the madder they're going to get. But that's perfect because the war between the Kiriakis and the DeMiros, and then Nicole is going to shift from one side to the other. I mean, it's going to be great. With a baby thrown in the middle. Babies, whatever.
So at the end of the show, Sammy finds out Tony has died.
And she's like, oh my god, I gotta go see EJ. Yeah, you
Yeah.
still love him. You have to.
You're
Running to his
really
side
love.
when he needs you. Yeah, you love him.
And when he sees how she's truly mourning and how she is there to comfort him, he's going to be like, why am I with Nicole anyhow? I have a baby with both of them. I might as well be with Sammy.
Yep.
Because I love her.
That's about it.
So that's all
Great
we got
Friday
for today.
show.
Yeah, it was good.
What do we always say?
The couple that watches Days Together stays
That's
together.
right.